And His Excellency the Governor General Sir Frederick Ballantyne said all Vincentians have a moral responsibility to build this country and must use whatever skills and ability they have to make St. Vincent and the Grenadines a better place for all Vincentians to live. He thanked the returning nationals for their input in the nation's development in the form of a donation of $15,000 to the AIA Contributory Fund and wished them all the best as they continue to work for this country's betterment. PM Gonsalves, while delivering his 2017 budget presentation, said, "As a citizen, we are living in a dangerous hemispheric region." Gonsalves said the weapon he was shown was intercepted on its way to St. Vincent by their partners in the region. He said a number of the weapons stolen made their way to the Caribbean. This, Gonsalves said, should drive us to work together on the issue of crime instead of making it political. Crime has been placed on the agenda for 2017 as an area of focus, among 6 others. Social activist Luzette King has made a call for Vincentians to speak out on the social ills that are plaguing this country. She made the comment while speaking on the Call That George program last Saturday, February 4th. News 74 reported over the weekend that King said, "As citizens, we have an obligation to challenge the atrocities taking place in St. Vincent and the Grenadines and should hold the persons who are responsible for these activities accountable." She noted that the government should not be committing heinous acts of victimization, such as the ones they display from time to time, and specifically in the cases of Otto Sam, Keith Boye, Spiritual Baptist Bishop Edmund John, Marcus the Freitas, Leon Big Samuel, and more recently Terry Bino and Paul Scrub, aka IMAD. The New Democratic Party, NDP, will host its annual convention on Sunday, 12th February 2017. The party will use this convention to elect its executive members. These members are elected through a democratic process. The convention will be held at the Layu Playing Field in Central Leeward constituency and commences at 11 a.m. The New Democratic Party, NDP, was founded in Kingstown, St. Vincent and the Grenadines on Wednesday, December 3rd, 1975 by former Prime Minister Sir James Mitchell, but has lost the last 4 general elections under the former leadership of the Honorable Annem Eustace. The NDP is the first and only political party in SPG to have won all seats in a national election. Radio talk show host Dwight Bing Joseph announced that his father-in-law, former Prime Minister Sir James Mitchell, underwent a successful heart surgery some weeks ago, but is doing well.
I'm basically here today to invite the general public out to our public consultation, which is going to be held at the Canawan Primary School on February 7, 2017, on the National Broadband Plan. This plan outlines policies which are to be implemented to increase the speed and reduce the cost of internet access throughout St. Vincent and the Grenadines. As persons may be aware, the NTRC is responsible for regulating telecommunication services here in this country and also implementing projects under the Universal Service Fund. Under the Universal Service Fund, we have implemented projects such as the schools project, where we have placed internet access in all of the schools. There's the Police and Health Center project, where we place internet access in the police stations and the clinics. We also place internet in all of the learning resource centers and community centers throughout St. Vincent. And we have also provided internet access for persons in the low-income bracket for $10 under the SMART project. With all of these initiatives, the NTRC saw the need to address certain issues or certain policy issues which are lacking legislatively to help us bridge the digital divide. We see a lot of uptake in internet access. However, there are still complaints from people where the internet service is not reliable, the cost of internet is still high. So we decided to work on the National Broadband Plan. We decided to develop a National Broadband Plan, and we are in the final stages now. We're getting some assistance from a consultant who is in the country, and we are having these public consultations to get feedback from the general public about their various concerns for and of telecommunication services and issues which affect them, and we have decided to go out and meet the people in these rural communities. We have also, to date, we have had two. We had one at the Layu Learning Resource Center and the other one at the Georgetown Secondary Schools, which were very successful.
Don't go anywhere, the sporting highlights are up next.